All right, we're at Lakeside Coffee. Today is a big day for me. I've been wanting to do this for a long, long time, but we are coming up with our very own Kavanaugh Realty Local Matters blend. Let's go try some coffee.
And what I want you to do is kind of cup your hand over the bowl and just give a couple sniffs, and just try to figure out what you smell there.
I feel like I'm gonna be terrible at this. It smells like chocolate.
Some common used notes are citrus, fruity, caramel, chocolate.
Kind of smells just like light, almost like a dark chocolate powder.
So you do 2 aroma that sets you up for your tasting. When you drink a cup of coffee, what's the first thing you do? You smell it, right? Mm-hmm. And then, so it already starts to set your palate before you even take a sip of the coffee. Now you're gonna be just pulling the grind away, and you're gonna be doing that smell. Yeah, there you go.
I'm still going with that cocoa note. Oh, you can, so much difference.
And just let it sit there and just see what you can derive. And it's usually at the very end of the process is where you're deriving that note the most.
Oh, I already like the smell of this one better.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, this one's gonna give you a different perspective.
This is fuller for sure. I'm already excited for this one because complex, bold, all of the above. I like this.
Yeah.
This is better, or more my style. I put sweeter, cozy, and warmer. Feels like a cold day coffee. So far we've done 2. We're going on our 3rd. I think we were told by Norm that there's 2 single origins and 1 blend. I'm guessing this is the blend, this is a single origin, and I'm guessing that the next one is a single origin. I have no clue what I'm talking about, so these are all guesses, but that's the guess so far. Norm's gonna confirm or deny later on. This is what most people get coffee. You gotta get it from Lakeside, and you gotta get it full bean. So that's, and then grind it down to get the best taste. Okay. I'm guessing this is the blend, and these are the single origins. I could be totally wrong on that too. I like this one. Okay, so the technique I just learned, we're skimming, pulling up and slurping. It doesn't look the greatest, but it's how we're supposed to do it. The only bad part is you do get grinds, but you know, you gotta pay to play here, so. I feel like the smell from the initial bean all the way to the end has stayed consistent. Like the water doesn't change anything, like nothing, I mean, it just tastes more like coffee, but then I'm tasting it versus smelling it, but the aroma and notes all stay the same to me. So quick recap right here. If I had to pick my favorite, it's between these 2. This one's by far my least favorite. They're both fuller, this is smoother, this has a little bit more like oomph to it, if that makes sense. I think this would be enjoyed by a lot more people, the yellow one. If I had to pick right now, I think I would take this one out of the 3. Close second, but I think I would go this one. I think this is gonna be more universally loved. My guess of which ones are each, I think that, again, we have 2 single origins. I'm guessing that this is South American, this is the African, and this is the blend.
You're able to establish the blend. The blend is a yellow cup, and that's made up of 3 beans. First cup was from Africa, actually. It's the Ethiopian bean. And then the middle cup is from Peru.
So basically, if this was a test, I failed. So it was 33%. Again, they're coffee, so they all blend. There's a certain level of of similarity to them. So you're really trying to dissect like the very, I guess, outliers almost of the taste to try to change or make them different from each other. But it's still coffee, so they all taste like coffee. Just some are sweeter and richer than others.
People want to sit down and go through this process in order to pick a coffee. And I've had businesses come in here that wanted to serve coffee at their establishment, and I bring them in and I have them sit down so they can, have confidence that that coffee they're going to be serving is going to be theirs. And that's what this is about, making this coffee yours.
So I want to thank Norm here of Lakeside Coffee Roasters, right?
You bet.
Lakeside Coffee Roasters, got the roast in there. Great local business up in Rouse's Point, New York, and he was very accommodating for us and letting us come down on his day off to kind of have some fun here and do something I've always wanted to do, and I learned a ton today. Again, my grade wasn't very good on picking, but it was a lot of fun. And Norm, thank you very much. Keep your eyes, nose, and mouth open.